So, as a servant leader, your wealth is your people.
True.
So, strengthen your people according to their gifts and their talents.
Yeah.
Place them according to their strengths, not their weaknesses.
Correct.
So while you're the founder, while you believe, and I think I've mentioned this before, you believe you're the founder, you believe you should be the one running the company, but you don't have personal leadership.
Yeah.
So you don't know how to carry yourself right.
Yeah.
You don't know how to treat other people right. And those weaknesses are the reason why you can be a great inventor but not a great CEO.
A servant leader is a leader who, though they have influence, chooses to put others' well-being ahead of only accomplishing their goals.
Okay.
Do the people who work with you become better, become greater?
Yeah.
And are they able to go on to become something great, or are they still stifled as your subjects? You've not really trained them. You've not helped them because you actually are. Your relationship to them is usability. So a servant leader is one who sees their role in leadership as being of service to humanity. The way I think about it is this: when you look at your team, you can only empower properly what you understand.
Yeah.
So the question is, how well do you know your team?
Okay.
And how well do you know yourself?
Right.
So personal leadership is about knowing your purpose
Yeah.
in life, understanding your vision in life.
Purpose.
And why are those two important? Because personal leadership is about self-leadership. Most people are trying to lead others where they themselves are not willing to go.
Stop beating them over their weaknesses. If somebody's not good at something, they're not good at
Not good
that.
at it. Yeah. Don't place them there.
Don't place them there. Don't frustrate them. Don't frustrate your team.
Yes.
You know, I've seen many coaches who place people in the wrong positions, and then they wonder why people maybe quit on them. Right?
That's true.
Because you don't have the gift of placement.
Yes.
So place people in the right place.
Okay.
Then when you place them in the right place, sharpen those gifts.
Yes.
Allow them to thrive. Don't withhold them back.
Okay.
Right?
Personal leadership will help maintain you at higher levels. People who don't have personal leadership will usually trip once their opportunities have come in life. So while you're the founder, while you believe, and I think I've mentioned this before, you believe you're the founder, you believe you should be the one running the company, but you don't have personal leadership.
Yeah.
So you don't know how to carry yourself right. You don't know how to treat other people right. And those weaknesses are the reason why you can be a great inventor but not a great CEO. Personal leadership, I would argue, it's like one military I think he was a general or somebody, was giving a speech one time, and he said, you start with making your bed. Do you make your bed? Do you, when you go use a public restroom, do you leave it a mess?
Oh no.
Do you clean up after yourself? You know,
Yeah.
I'm talking about things that you can get away with, and nobody is
Because
gonna
no
notice
one
you.
is watching.
They,
Stop beating them over their weaknesses. If somebody's not good at something,
Yeah.
they're not good at
Not good
that.
at it. Yeah. Don't place them there.
Don't place them there. Don't frustrate them. Don't frustrate your team. You know, I've seen many coaches who place people in the wrong positions, and then they wonder why people maybe quit on them.
you say, Dr. Casper, maybe I'm not the best at personal leadership. Then what you have to do is create personal accountability mechanisms. One, coaches and mentors that you are willing to be open and vulnerable with. Two, be friends you're willing to listen to. Three, something I learned from my father, something that I've implemented in my life, something I've implemented in my family, I've implemented with my wife. Having a book, having books. One book is your goals and your visions. Another book is your prayers. and meditations. Another book is for your Thanksgiving and gratitude.
Wow.
So one of the things you can do as a leader is learn your team properly, because when you learn your team properly, you can place them in the right spaces. Then you maximize their strengths
Okay. Okay.
while mitigating their weaknesses.
Yes.
You know why people hire discriminately? Because they are afraid of dealing with multiple ages, multiple cultures, multiple things. So they always want to hire somebody who looks like their sister, their brother, right? Because they
That's true.
think that's going to help them.
Yeah.
But most of the time, it actually backfires. Number one, I'll start with the hard one. One of the problems most leaders is wanting to be liked. There are team members who need to be kicked out.
That's true.
So that's the hard part. If you have somebody who refuses correction,
Yes.
direction, instruction, because let me put it this way, that's love. Okay?
Yeah.
Even the Bible says the Lord chastises that whom he loves.
Yes.
So it is, if you don't put a level of discipline, you don't actually love your team.
True.
You have to have created systems of dispute resolution. The reason why people are coming to you for solutions is because there was no system.
Yes.
Systems reduce the time in which you take action on an issue.
Yeah.
How do you do something in a just manner? You cannot be a servant leader if you're driven with things and not the people.